Yo, what's good with you guys, man? It's your boy JR Bless coming at y'all with another video. Now, listen, man. We got a lot of interesting things coming up. We got a lot of interesting things going on. We got Della Maddalena as the new welterweight champion. He had an amazing fight. Shout out to Belal Muhammad, even though his title reign was short-lived. You know, that's the fight game. Some guys defend their belt, some guys win it and lose it, some guys win it and vacate it. It's the name of the game. Belal Muhammad still put up a great fight, but in the end, Della Maddalena was just too much with the boxing, too great with the takedown defense. Didn't give up a takedown until the 4th round, and even when he did get took it down, he never accepted bottom. He was just, there was maybe one point where he accepted that, but because of the fact of the results of this fight, Belal Muhammad loses the belt. This now means that Islam Makhachev will be moving up to challenge Della Maddalena for the 170-pound title. That fight's going to be interesting. Now, I know a lot of people are just going to be quick to jump on the Islam bandwagon. And I'm not even going to call it a bandwagon. I'll be honest. Obviously, Islam is a beast, and we know that 170 is probably his more obvious, more natural weight. But JDM is big, and I don't think that JDM would be able to make 155. You never know with these guys sometimes, but I don't think JDM could make 155 if he tried. I think JDM is pretty big himself. He has better boxing than Islam. Islam still is a great striker all around. Good kicks, good boxing. But yeah, what I've seen from Della Maddalena with the takedown defense, things like that, is going to be interesting to see him go up against Islam. Now, in terms of the lightweight division, we now know we're going to get Ilia Topuria versus Charles Oliveira for the interim lightweight championship. Now, the one thing that we also did get, I don't know if it's going to be for certain, but Islam did say he's not going to be vacating his title. So he's going to have a chance to be a 2-division champ, a simultaneous 2-division champ. I think the last person that did that might have been Amanda Nunes, but the reason why I'm not going to count Amanda Nunes is because we know that the 145 division was so empty. There was nothing going on there. They just kind of made that spot for her. I say DC was probably like the last guy, or like 2018. I think he's the one he did it. But yeah, some really interesting times in terms of that welterweight title. Now, the top of the division is kind of logjam because you do got Sean Brady at number 1. You got Shavkat at number 2. I think you got Leon at 3. So it's I don't want to say it's a logjam, but people are gonna have to wait. I kind of feel bad for Sean Brady because I mean he's number 1 ranked, and it just seems like, when does he get his title shot? It seems like he's gonna have to fight again before he can even get his title shot. And this is the weird thing about the UFC. It's so weird because a guy like Sean Brady should get the title shot. Very dynamic with the wrestling, good striking, things like that. And he's not gonna get it because he has to get skipped by Islam. And then what happens when Islam wins the 170 title? Does he go back down to defend 155? There's so many things that can happen from this point on. And the people at the press conference are probably going to ask Dana White this. They're going to ask him all these questions about the 55 division, about the 70 division. Even in the 55, we know what happened with Armin. He pulled out of a fight. I think it was like the same day of the fight or the day before the fight, he pulls out. And then he's sitting at number 1, but then he's not going to get a title shot. You know what I mean? He's probably going to have to fight Gaethje. That's the only fight that really makes sense because you got Gaethje sitting at number 3. And then you got like Max Holloway at 4. We know Max is fighting Dustin, who's at 5. It's going to retire. So obviously they have to do, and like they already said, they're going to do Ilia versus Charles Oliveira for the interim championship. Now, what we will have to wait and see is if they're going to actually do it to where Islam ends up vacating the title. A lot of interesting things are going to come from this. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see it. Della Maddalena is a beast. That was insane striking from him. I mean, we all knew he was a great boxer, but it's like he just leveled up. Not to mention, he's on an 18-fight win streak. So the guy's the real deal, obviously. He's just been doing this thing pretty much, just climbing the ranks all the way from Contender Series all the way to a champion. Another guy from Contender Series. So, yeah, very, very interesting stuff. The card ended up being way better than I thought it was going to be. It wasn't a bad card at all. I didn't watch every single fight, but the fights were entertaining for the most part, and I think there was a lot of finishes as well. So I'm just glad to be back on the channel, giving a take on this, making more videos. Guys, stay tuned. I know I've been gone for a while. No excuses. I'm gonna keep coming to you guys with more videos. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hit that notification bell with all notifications on, so whenever I upload, you guys will be notified, man. Let me know your thoughts on the 55 division and the 70 division, because that's the topic of today's video. Do you guys think that Islam deserves a title shot? Because I know there's going to always be people that may think otherwise. And what do you think should happen at 55? Do you guys think they should be fighting for the real title and Islam should be stripped? Or should they fight for the vacant title? Whatever, you guys get the point. Y'all get the point. But yeah, I'm gonna get on out of here now. Catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace.